I do immigration law. I'm also a business owner for a consultancy company and also a cleaning company. Um, the reason for us to be here is we are looking at several different aspects as a Caribbean community. This organization, we have some focus areas that we want to strategically place ourselves, that we are able to get all the resources that are available to us as Caribbean people. So I will be going through a few areas. There are some documents that are going around that the organization will place emphasis on. So the first one is, well, as you know, every company needs a public relations and a marketing team. Because if you are a company and you don't have a public relations or a marketing team, nobody will know about you. And as Caribbean people, I think it is very important that we provide as much information that is needed so we are able to help our members. Because most times I have people come to my office for several reasons based on some law situation. And it's like an easy fix. But I find out that Caribbean people have a routine, a specific routine. So it's from work to home, home to work. So you don't go out and you don't socialize. So we're trying to change that narrative as well and give you an opportunity where you can come together, you can socialize, you can have food, and we do have refreshment here tonight, and we can share our thoughts and we can discuss matters that concern us as a people and move together as a unit how we tackle these situations. Because most things that we're going through in Canada are able to be resolved. We can resolve just like the other communities. But because we don't have a body that represents us, we are not able to call people to the table to say, come. We have persons that are here that may be on programs that they want pathways that can lead to their permanent residency. We have students that come here and for some reason they are misguided by institutions, and because they are misguided by the institution that is all about money, they are unable to get their PR when they are through with their studies. So I personally don't believe as a people we should go through all those things, especially when we are misguided with information. So now we have a channel, we have a platform that we can speak to the persons who are in charge to say, listen, we have this amount of students that comes from anywhere in the Caribbean to come to Canada to be a part of your school system. We want more for these people because they are contributing positively to Canada economic development. You understand? And together as a people, we can make all the changes that is there, but we have to have structure. Just like the Indians, they are doing so good. They are coming here, they are buying the houses. We can do it too as a people. But also I find out that if you know something good as a Caribbean people, you keep it to yourself. Why is that so? We all can exist in one space. You can be selling rice, and I be selling rice. It's how you package your rice. And you can have your customers and I can have my customers. And we exist. So those are the things that we want to implement in going forward. And to do so, I could have continued doing what I am doing in terms of my business, which is going good, extremely well, my connections that I have. But I see more that I can do as a person. And you don't have to go into politics. Because I used to be in politics in Jamaica. I don't think it's Mr. Miller's favorite party. I used to be a part of the VFP party. You understand? But I believe that you can help more without politics and feel much better when you do your thing. So we have placed ourselves strategic to look at some areas that I think as an organization, if we look at education and skill training for people, I believe once you allow persons to become qualified, one, you're not giving a man a fish. You understand? You're teaching him how to fish. So he will always have a dinner. Because if you come and I give you a 20 today, tomorrow you won't need the next 20. You understand? So getting all the opportunities for our people. So that specific section of the organization will focus on education. There are several institutions here in Canada that has so many scholarships, but our people aren't aware. So we are going to pull all those bodies to our table and say, listen, we have our people here and we need to get some of the opportunities in regards to education that we can get our people trained and certified. Okay? Yeah. The other one that is of utmost importance is jobs. Most people are here, well, last week I was rather shocked because we were having a meeting and we were bombarded with so many persons that actually wanted jobs and they wanted cash jobs. But we want to provide our people with the opportunity and they know it all how to go and look at a job. Because I look, persons want job and they're coming for a job and they're coming in a cut off with pants.
The pants at the way,
sleeveless. They're coming without a resume and all these things. We have to equip ourselves to go and get the job. Because sometimes, even the way that you communicate will decide if you get a job. Because I see people that come and they will load and bum rushing. I wouldn't employ them. To be frank with you, I don't want them in my organization. Because you must come and make a change. You understand? And if I'm going to employ you, you must be able to help my company to make money. Because that's what I'm about. So we want to equip members of the Caribbean with the right knowledge in terms of if you come here, we put you into a meeting or a training session that we can have you structure your resume to the Canadian standard. Most persons are coming from the Caribbean, so you come with the old resume standard. No, we're going to sit you down, gives you all the skills and knowledge that you need to go out there so you are able to get a job and you are able to be set apart. Because it's all about how do I set myself apart from the 1,000 that I'm going to an interview with. Yeah. Jobs
and I might add to that, Mr. Chairman. This morning I heard the statistics about unemployment is 6.2%.
Right.
And we want to train people, tap into that. I came out of 2 groups over the past couple of days where people are gathering into groups, trying to look for individuals who can represent them to find them workers.
Right.
You understand? So people have to be prepared. This is an organization that's going to prepare you guys so you can have decent resume, communication skills, presentation of how you dress to receive some of these jobs.
And also to make recommendation, because most persons come here and they don't have anybody to give them any recommendation. You understand? We want to ensure that when we are sending you out there, we are sending you out there to get through. You understand? We're giving you all the skill and all the knowledge that you need. Because,